It may look like the lives of royal families are also perfect, but we don't really know what problems they face. For Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum, this is the case. She is the daughter of the King of Dubai. No one saw it coming when she suddenly ended her marriage. Mohammed bin Rashid al-Maktoum, the master of Dubai, said something shocking to punish Mahra's ex-husband. This shocked everyone, including the royal family. Shocked. No one saw that kind of choice coming from the boss of Dubai. Why is he getting back at the ex-girlfriend of his daughter? What happened in the relationship? Come along with us as we look at the details that shocked everyone. The start of Mahra's problems in her marriage. The daughter of the King of Dubai, Mahra bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, has been in the public eye for months. Interest grew as Mahra seemed to enjoy her role as a mom after she had her first child and her husband wasn't seen with her as often. She is also called the devoted daughter of Dubai's king, even though people kept wondering about her husband's whereabouts. A lot of people didn't think of it as a serious trip and thought nothing was wrong. Well, this did turn into a royal wedding after all. This is the kind of marriage that everyone thought would last forever, no matter what. Still, the silence around her husband's absence got louder every time Mahra went somewhere by herself or with her dad. As soon as people started talking quietly about what was going on, the stories didn't stop. People didn't understand why Mahra, who was meant to have a perfect circle of relatives, she went through a very strange change in her public life. As everyone knew, Mahra's Instagram page was always full of pictures of her husband. But as time went on, her social media pages stopped having shots of her and her husband on them. She took down all the pictures she had put before. This was enough to make everyone think there might be more to the quick change in her and her husband going to events together. She began sharing pictures of her child, often with the words, the whole lot. With the changes she made to her social media pages, the idea of a perfect marriage was also broken. The shocking story that Mahra's husband had been cheating on her went viral, and we were all shocked. In the end, this was about more than just a movie star. It was a breach of trust within a very valued group of family members. The man Mahra had relied on and built her life around. The man she had said her vows to in an amazing wedding had broken his promise. Because of how important family is in our society, his deception hurt a lot of people. Now, not only in my opinion, but also in public. And Mahra did something next that not everyone saw coming. Mahra didn't show strong emotions, which was true to her calm personality. Instead, she was strong but quiet as she used her energy. Everyone was shocked when she shared a post on her Instagram account. She wrote in the paper, "Dear husband, since you all want new partners, I'm declaring our divorce. It's over, dude. It's over, dude. And I'm divorcing you. Please be careful, your reveal." They were all amazed by the post, which now answers their questions with the changes that everyone saw. The post she made went popular and was featured on many news sites. But her post wasn't in line with her group's beliefs. This is because it turned into "I divorce you," which was only allowed for a guy to say in public. There are three cases if A, he is getting a divorce from his wife. In Dubai, where royal families often follow old customs, Mahra's decision to leave her husband came as a big surprise. It wasn't just a personal choice. Being able to choose her own path showed that she had become a girl with power and influence. No matter what the traditions were in her society, divorce was always easiest for men. But Mahra was in a great situation because she was the daughter of the ruler of Dubai. She could follow the rules. She didn't have to explain herself to a judge because her father was behind her. And she didn't have to ask for permission all the time. It was her life and her choice, and she made it again with a strong, quiet resolve. But this turned out to be proof that the reports were true and that her husband's absence was really because he had betrayed her. The post on her Instagram page changed to clean because she didn't say his name or say anything else about how he lied to her. Mahra became by herself. But she was strong. Despite the fact that her private life fell apart in public, she dealt with the situation with strength. The article spread like wildfire because it wasn't just about the royal family. People all over Dubai have helped Mahra in the past, and they praised how she dealt with the betrayal. They praised her bravery and thought her submission sent a strong message. It proved that you can be strong and not let other people control your life, even when things are tough. However, for people who knew about Dubai's royal family, Mahra's position was a sad reminder of the past. Mahra's mother was also a love-stricken woman who ended her marriage. People began to notice connections between the past and the present, and they wondered if history was repeating itself. Some people said that Mahra might be making the same mistakes as her mom, getting stuck in a bad marriage. However, Mahra became different. She had to live her own life and tell her own story, not someone else's. While Mahra chose to leave her husband, it wasn't because of her family's records, and it wasn't a careless choice either. She did it because she was determined to live an honest life. She couldn't forget how her husband had lied to her. She learned to be firm as a child. Because she was honest and polite, she could not stand being lied to by everyone. Some people knew she was going to get divorced, but she made it clear through her actions and words that this wasn't going to be another story like her mother's. It had to do with protecting her honor and not letting someone else's dishonesty hurt her. What Mahra did when she decided to leave didn't change her personal life, but it showed other women in Dubai that they could have more. In a society that values custom, she showed that women could still be fair and make their own choices. Her bravery inspired a lot of people, especially those who felt trapped by old customs. Mahra grew up and became more than a princess. She was now a picture of energy and freedom. As a father, Sheikh Mohammed bin Mohammed bin Rashid was touched by the fact that his daughter was getting married. And he made a great choice. Not a single person thought the father would say anything, but the choice he made surprised everyone. The ex-husband of Mahra had a nervous breakdown when he heard the news. He thought everything would end with just the choice of partner. It was Sheikh Mohammed bin Mohammed bin Rashid bin Mahra al-Maktoum who stood firm by her side. People know that the King of Dubai cares a lot about protecting the honor of his own family. He made sure that the ex-husband of his daughter was punished and had to deal with the repercussions of betraying him. Without lots of argument, he sent Mahra's ex-husband far away from the UAE, cutting him off from the life of wealth he used to enjoy. It wasn't just about him. It was a message to the royal family that they would not stand for lies or being rude. The ex-husband of Mahra wasn't just sent away, he was punished. He lost his special position, his rights, and his place among Dubai's wealthy people. No longer just for the royal family. This was a big moment for everyone present. It was clear from the ruler's strong actions that bad behavior has consequences, even for good people. It became clear that family respect is very important, and that betraying the family could have very bad results. This wasn't the best choice that Mahra's father could have made, since their way of life requires that anyone who commits this kind of crime be arrested. Even Mahra's ex-husband was like this. As he changed into a maid to face his sentence, many people were let down because they didn't expect the kind of wedding they had.